Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today we're gonna end the week with a little Qigong to balance our energy, find our center, and roll into the weekend feeling a little bit more peaceful, balanced, and able to have a good time and relax, right? Because the week can be stressful. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just stand back so you can see my body, tilt the screen down. But finding your feet hip distance apart here. And if it feels good to do so, just lowering your gaze or placing your hands on your low belly here. And let's just take a couple deep breaths into that low belly space. So there's a big energy center here in the Qigong practice in the low belly, kind of the very center of your body. And we're gonna find that center today. We're going to just bring our awareness to that center of our body. So let's start by breathing into that space. Bringing fresh oxygen, fresh energy, fresh chi into that space. And as you think about the week that you just had, maybe setting an intent for your short practice here today. Maybe that is just to let a little bit of stress go. Maybe it's to take a minute to tune into your body and get out of your brain. Maybe it's to break up a little bit of the physical tension that's in your body right now. Maybe it's just to feel more peaceful, but whatever that is, see if you can breathe that in. Let it flow down, also landing in your low belly. Breathing in that intent. And so now we're going to use our body and our breath to more fully feel that balance. We're going to start by bringing one hand to the side of the head here. You're going to just press with 30% of your strength, hand into your head, head into your hand. So it's not going to be that much, just a gentle pressure in both directions. Finding that gentle two-way resistance as you let your shoulder drop. And with this gentle 30% in each direction, you're gonna breathe now. I have this as my right side. You're gonna breathe into the whole right side of your body. So filling that right side with your breath, almost as if you're gonna puff out that right side of your body a little bit with your inhale. And so let's just take 2 deep inhales into the right side of the body, holding that 30%. And let's just make it 3 just because it feels good. Inhaling into that right side and exhaling, maybe letting that shoulder drop even more on your exhale. Letting that arm go, still keeping that gentle awareness on your low belly. Let's take that to the other side. Finding that 30% strength. So 30% of your strength, head into your hand, hand into your head. Letting that shoulder drop, and just take a moment to feel that gentle back and forth resistance, and notice maybe how it shifts your center of gravity a little bit, your balance a little bit. Maybe you're holding your weight differently on your feet as you find your center. And so now let's take that breath into the left side of our body. As if you could puff out that whole left side, puffing out the side of your head, the side of your neck, the side of your torso, the side of your hips, ankles, feet. One more. Letting that arm drop. And so now we're gonna lace the hands together around towards the back of the head, finding that 30% of your strength, hands into the back of your head, back of your head into your hands. Again, 30% is not a lot, but just finding that feeling. Again, noticing how this may shift your center of gravity, may shift your balance as you find your center. And letting yourself just find that shift. Let your body move as it needs to. And now we're gonna breathe into the back of the body. Breathing into the back of your head, the back of your neck, as if you could puff out your back between your shoulder blades, your low back, the back of your thighs, the back of your calves, your ankles. And maybe as you do this, your body starts to rock on your feet as you continue to find your center of balance. Letting your arms go. If you need to rest them for a minute, feel free to do so. And now we're going to take our hands to the forehead. So, again, feeling that 30% head into your hands, hands into your head. Just 30%. Finding that resistance, letting your shoulders drop if they've creeped up a little bit, and keeping that little awareness on your low belly as you breathe into the front of your body. As if you could puff out that front of the body. Puffing out your heart, puffing out your solar plexus, your belly, your thighs. Maybe breathing into the front of your face, just puffing that whole front side of your body. And letting your arms drop, relaxing them if you need to. And then you're gonna bring your hands together like so, right in front of the bottom of your rib cage, so that solar plexus area. And you're gonna pull them apart. We're gonna breathe into the bottom half of our body, so allowing that low belly to be kind of the cutoff. We're gonna breathe into the lower half of our body. Breathing almost as if the bottoms of your feet also had lungs and could breathe with you. So we're gonna pull apart 30% of your strength in each direction as you breathe. Maybe feeling the bottoms of your feet sink into the floor, and imagining also that you could drop roots down from the bottoms of your feet into the earth. Breathing into those roots, as if as you breathe into the lower half of your body, that oxygen reaches the roots that you're dropping down into the earth. As you pull apart 30% of your strength away in your hands, noticing how that shifts your center of gravity, shifts your balance, shifts your center. And now we're gonna push those two hands together, 30% through this hand, 30% through this hand. And we're gonna breathe into the upper half of our body, letting those shoulders drop again. Breathing here, finding that 30% hand into hand. And breathing now as if you could grow out the crown of your head, like you were a little plant and you just had a little plant coming out of the crown of your head that's reaching for the sky. Breathing in, this time allowing that crown of your head to breathe with you. Letting that breath come all the way into that imaginary plant that could grow out of the crown of your head. So letting that oxygen come to the tips of that plant as well. As you breathe, as you gently press those hands together, 30% of your strength. Feeling yourself rooted into the earth and towards the sky and the universe. So both the yin of the earth and the yang of the universe. As you allow yourself to feel rooted there, you can let your hands go, or you can again place them over your low belly. As you breathe, filling your whole body here, letting that breath once again come all the way down into the roots in the earth, all the way up into that little plant out of the crown of your head. Reaching into the yin, into the yang, and just letting yourself be in this space of balance for a moment. Letting that awareness drop into your low belly, and letting your body just gently move if it needs to move. Let's take one more deep breath here. As you breathe, just sending a little thank you to yourself for taking a moment to be still and sit with yourself, a moment to tend to your body. And you can gently open your eyes. So I hope that you feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more calm. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here next time on the Wise YouTube channel. Take care.